Good morning. It is Monday morning. Time for some Motivational Monday. My name is Christopher Donnell, pastor here at Urbana United Methodist Church. So glad that you're joining me and others this morning as we are online here on Facebook and YouTube. This week, we continued our series on Sunday on being chosen and what that means for our life, our calling, how we live. And this week we really got into the topic of forgiveness. And I was challenged, even as we read Matthew chapter 5, 23 to 24. Suppose you're offering your gift at the altar and you remember that your brother or sister has something against you. Leave your gift in front of the altar. First go and make peace with them. Then come back and offer your gift. And the very act of worship was put on hiatus because of a relationship that needed reconciliation, some healing, some hope, where people could forgive each other and grow their relationship. And even worship hinged on the healing of this relationship. And that takes our hearts to be in a place that is moldable, to learn, to grow, to be challenged, to be held accountable. It could be really easy if you're that person in that story to say, no, here I am at church to give worship. My offering is good enough. Yet Jesus says, hold on, again, check your heart, right? Go forgive that other person. Go seek reconciliation. And as I've been thinking about that all week long, just forgiveness and what that means for our heart, I found this amazing verse in Hosea chapter 10, verse 12, and it says this. It says, your hearts are as hard as a field that has not been plowed. If you change your ways, you will produce good crops. So plant the seeds of doing what is right. Then you will harvest the fruit of your faithful love. It is time to seek the Lord. When you do, he will come and shower his blessings on you. And I thought about that, like my heart being heavy and hard and that it's could be unplowable at times if the soil is not right. And I love where it says again in Hosea, again, our hearts are as hard as a field has not been plowed. So my question for myself was this week, is my heart plowable? Is the soil in my heart able to move, or is it so challenging, so hard that nothing can happen there? Which then I was reminded again in Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 25, it says, I will sprinkle a clean water on you and you'll be clean. I will cleanse from you all your impurities and from all your idols. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I'll remove your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. And I'll put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws. Again, that hard heart being given flesh because of God's presence, God's spirit in our life. So the motivation this week is that we would check our heart. We would wonder where, if it's plowable, if the field is able to be planted, the soil rough, is it full of clay and rocks, or is there loose soil that's good and fresh for God to do something new as we seek to forgive others and seek reconciliation in those relationships that even our worship hinges on, as alluded in Matthew there this week. So the question and motivation is, how's your heart? Is it soft? Is it flesh? Or is it stone? Or is it hard? And as you go through this week, asking God to reveal those things that are making it hard, making it challenging, and then asking him to do a new thing in you. So praying for you. Love you. We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.